Well, now let's turn to this. Former First Lady Michelle Obama has been on quite the podcast spree these days, and it feels like she's airing her and, well, her own and President Obama's dirty laundry. Let's try to look at that.
Sometimes I get in the bed and I'm freezing.
Yes.
And other times it's like, oh my God, take my skin off.
It's like the change in temperature is wild. For any woman, anytime, but especially at this age.
It's a battle with a partner, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because he's always cold. And I'm like, do not touch. And sometimes I wake up hot and I'll wake him up. Did you touch the thermostat? You touched the thermostat, didn't you? He's like, it didn't, I swear to God. He now knows. He's afraid of the thermostat. I said, I don't care what you do. Do not touch anything in this room after I go to sleep. Do you wear an eye?
Y'all like, share, subscribe, comment on the video, interact with the channel, man. We about to get into this topic right here. Michelle Obama has went on a rampage with her little podcast and is out here trying to emasculate the ex-president of the United States, Barack Obama. Y'all savior, Democrats, y'all's head man. This is what his wife is out here doing. It started from the top. Break it all the way down, man.
Former First Lady Michelle Obama has been on quite the podcast spree these days, and it feels like she's airing her and, well, her own and President Obama's dirty laundry. Let's try to look at that.
Sometimes I get in the bed and I'm freezing.
Yes.
And other times it's like, oh my God, take my skin off.
It's like the change in temperature is wild. For any woman, anytime, but especially at this age.
It's a battle with a partner, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because he's always cold. And I'm like, do not touch. And sometimes I wake up hot and I'll wake him up. Did you touch the thermostat?
Did you touch the thermostat? Like, this is what this man has achieved the highest job in the land. And this is the way his woman is speaking to him. And she's out here letting the world know that she's doing this. Did she forget that she was the first lady? I have never seen a first lady out here outspoken like this about what's going on in their household, their bedroom. Is this what we have came to? I understand it's 2025, but damn.
You touched the thermostat, didn't you? He's like, it didn't, I swear to God. He now knows. He's afraid of the thermostat. I said, I don't care what you do. Do not touch anything in this room after I go.
The ex-president of the United States is scared to touch his thermostat in his household. Do not touch. Man, I hope Barack cheating. I hope he's cheating. I've heard stories. I heard rumors, but I hope he's cheating.
You know what? I'm just not ready for that. No. I'm not ready to hear about her menopause and waking up hot. It's a lot. It's a lot for a first lady. So I don't know if she's joking around or throwing shade at her husband.
How do you know this lady got menopause? She said that this lady got menopause. She probably do, but damn.
Question. Her latest comment to Airbnb CEO is certainly raising some eyebrows. Watch this.
You know, I have to say, Brian, if I'm a single girl out there and I find out that Brian Chesky is single and I can like stay in his house,
Here she
have
goes.
you ever?
There you go. Right to the relationship,
ever...
Brian. You don't have to be feel pressured.
No, but we've never talked about this.
He just got here.
Have you ever?
Her and her husband have tried to set me up before, so
I'm very invested in Brian's love life.
What? You invested in another man's love life? Oh, man. Black women, come on. Come on to the front of the congregation and answer for your ex-first lady out here invested in other men's sexual prep. Oh man, she said she's invested in this man's love life. Her husband is Barack Obama, one of the I can't even like, bro. One of the most famous men in the world, Barack Obama, has achieved so much. Even though I don't agree with his policies and stuff that he did while he was in office, and I really feel like he empowered her to do what she's doing. So I mean, at the same time, I guess he's getting what he asked for.
Tommy.
Everybody's got a podcast now. Isn't that crazy? Listen, I like when we see leaders from whatever party. I like when we see them kind of drop the facade and be themselves. I think we all enjoy that. I'm not mad at her for telling personal stories. But there is something about being a first lady and maybe kind of guarding a legacy a little bit, especially since it's the Obamas. People love the Obamas. And she's kind of airing out all the dirty laundry. I don't know if she's doing it for views because her podcast initially was struggling a little bit.
Saw that.
And so maybe she feels that she needs to do this, throw some dirty laundry out, make it like a reality show to get some more eyeballs and attention. But it's certainly not like any first lady we've seen before.
Well, he could just date.
One thing about black women that I've noticed over this last decade, they don't mind throwing their whole relationship up under the bus for their happiness. And they're, like, this is Barack Obama, the ex-president of the United States. This man received the highest seat in the land. And his woman is out here doing podcasts, airing their, like she said, dirty laundry out.
Villachek's girlfriend and get lots of attention for both. Sorry, too soon. So, Alicia, this is like a give-up day when someone just puts their sweats on and says, I give up. Like, let me just let it all hang out. I mean, what is going on?
I think, to Tommy's point, it just might be content, and she might just be looking for people listening. I will say, just on a personal note, I'm very glad that my husband and I agree on the temperature in the house. We have that in common. Thank God for the car, because you can have independent climates, and I can, he can have the air conditioning on, have it cold, and I can warm it up and have this seat heater on. And
see how the white woman see her relationship? She don't never try to take over the man. You know what I'm saying? Even though she may feel a certain type of way about the temperature or whatever the case may be. She's not going to emasculate her man. This woman is out here emasculating the ex-president of the United States of America. And she probably with a regular joke.
that's wonderful. But as for their marriage, I don't know. You don't hear him doing that.
Yeah. That's a good point.
Can I just say, the first thought I had, this is a guy who won the Nobel Peace Prize.
Yeah. Exactly.
He's arguing with his wife about the temperature because he needs his blanket. He needs an.
Stars are just
I know
like us,
I don't want to get too much into their bedroom, but the point is, I don't see Mother Teresa being worried about the temperature or Albert Schweitzer, needing an extra blanket. I mean, it doesn't fit the idea of my old idea of what a Nobel Peace Prize winner would be willing to do. I don't know.
Are you saying it's not noble?
Yeah.
See, that's how men look at things, man. Like, it's crazy to see that an ex-president of the United States of America is going back and forth with his woman about the thermostat. And it's like, this is not the first time she's done this. Like, she's been on this rampage for a little while now, saying crazy stuff like this. Like, you know what I'm saying? Airing a lot of business that shouldn't be out there. She's putting it out there. She's letting them know, you know what I'm saying, she didn't like him running for president. She didn't like him being president. She didn't like politics. All this kind of stuff. As a man, your woman is not supposed to be out here on the forefront talking like that. Making herself visible. But y'all like, share, subscribe, comment on the video. Let me know how y'all feel about this topic right here, man. Hit the link in the description. You want tattoos, the person you in Dallas, Texas, holler at your boy. If you want custom rugs, if you in the city, if you anywhere in America, we can get them to your doorstep. Don't be a lame like Michelle Obama out here disrespecting her man.